Welcome back. Here we are. Oh, there's no reason to go outside. Right. Now, I was going to say here we are at Nakano Broadway during nighttime, and I wanted to check whether or not we could go elsewhere during nighttime, but we can't. So anyway, we need to investigate mysteries around the place. I figured out a little of the three-legged Matthew's backstory, so get this. 30 years ago, there was this popular Anita doll whose clothes you could swap out. Matthew was another doll who was her ex-boyfriend. Originally, he was described as being her fiancé, but another male doll that showed up later, Lance, a diplomat, became popular. At some point, Lance and Anita got hitched, and Matthew was relegated to the ex-boyfriend position. That's your information? I wouldn't go that way if I were you. It's just a bad direction to head in at this hour. What do you know, Kenji? What do you know? Why are you still here? Oh, because you're the DLC thing, aren't you? It turns out there's an epilogue of sorts to Matthew's story. After he lost Anita to Lance, Matthew went insane and attacked Lance, chopping his body up and sending the pieces to Anita. Bloody hell. But things didn't go entirely according to plan when he tried to send the final piece to her. A single leg. Because as it turned out, Anita was putting Lance's body back together using forbidden dark magic. But what Matthew did in response was attach the final leg to his own body, ostensibly in an effort to ensure Lance could never be revived. Ever since, he's apparently been walking around with much difficulty on his three legs, roaming about here and there, forever searching for memories of the good old days he and Anita once had. What the hell? What is this story? I think Monica and Kenji make for a cute pair, don't you? Oh, but don't tell them I said that, okay? Okay. Nakano Broadway at night feels really creepy. I mean, during the day, there are some floors I don't like visiting, but this is something else. This shop isn't even closed, look. Nothing really out of the ordinary here. Not. Alright, then on to the second floor. But I wanted to look around. Now to turn our attention to Katakata. Well, time's are wasting. Off we go. Off we go, apparently. Message for you, sir. Oh, the answer was farm goods. What was the question? I don't know. See, look, this is open. We could go in here and take things. Very, 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 very bad idea to... It's got doors. Close them. Monika's such a fraidy cat, but she still loves it when Kenji talks about occult stories and passionate and stuff. I don't think anybody up against a spirit that could go 150 kph would have any hope of escaping. If you bump into it, it's game over, man. Game over. Alright, we'll check down here first. Well, nothing else extra there. Right. From what I can tell, Katakata is derived from the famous Deki Deki legend. Deki Deki is an apparition who lost her feet in a train accident. Oh. She can travel up to 150 kph with just her arms, laughing as she pursues people. Katakata is therefore an altered form that Deki Deki came to adopt after many years. The name Deki Deki supposedly comes from the sound she makes when she moves with her arms. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So where does Katakata come from? The train noise? Like Katakata, Katakata, Katakata. That's all I'm thinking. Nothing to report here either. Let's make our way up to the third floor. What do we run into up here, I wonder? Only one way to find out. Let's split up and get to work, everyone. Amy's like, what? Oh, hey, I think I figured out why she's called Katakata. Katakata originally lost her legs after falling onto train tracks in Hokkaido, so maybe her name comes from the sound teeth make when chattering. I thought he was going to go like, oh, it's the sound of the train, but nope. Nope. Teeth. Teeth. If you happen to meet Katakata, she'll ask, need your legs? And if you don't give her the right response, she'll run off with yours. It's the right response. I'm using them right now? She's surprisingly cooperative, it turns out. It's like, I need them. Like, oh, fair enough. Sorry to bother you. Oh, fair enough. Oh, you seem totally bored, Lily. Just spouting weird stuff now. Hey, Manaka, how are things going with you and Kenji? How far have you two progressed? Tell me. What better time is there to talk about love than in the middle of the night? During the day, obviously. Why isn't there anything special happening tonight? We've got one more floor to go. Surely there's something to find up on the 4th floor. Come on, let's head for the elevator. All right, come to us, O Reaper elevator. Make thyself known before us. It's past 2 a.m. now. The witching hour. Why isn't anything showing up? Called out to it and everything, but there's no sign of it appearing at all. This sucks! I hate it. Just want to see the Grim Reaper at least once in my lifetime. Is that too much to ask? Apparently. May, it's okay. There's still hope. Just keep it together. Well, I never took her to be the type to throw a tantrum when things go poorly. May, we're getting worried about you. Why don't we take a little break at the K-Cafe? When we met up earlier yesterday afternoon, the owner said it was fine to use as a break room. It shouldn't be locked. She's not going to listen to reason. I'm in favor of it. I'm beat. I could use a rest after all that investigating. We can't. There's still Gotsu to check. We have to check everything again, top to bottom. There has to be something here. I just know it. All right, we get it. Let's just go inside K-Cafe for a bit so we can reassess the situation. Sound good to you? There's nothing here. No ghosts, no spirits, no music, nothing. Nothing. Oh, cheer up. Since when does the good stuff ever happen on the first day you do this sort of work? I just want to see Matthew Katakato, the Grim Reaper elevator. Oh, yep. Master Tip Tap. It's okay, May. Really. I'm sure something will come along soon. Really? You sure? Hey! What's wrong? Don't you guys hear it? Right. Is that the elevator? And the music? Maybe it's Kyoko? But she's not the only resident here. Who could it be? Maybe it's a cop. That sound just now. Did the elevator just arrive on this floor? It must have. It's the Reaper elevator. It came. I knew it was real all along. Tip-tap. Tip-tap. Oh my god, that sound. Is that Master Tip-tap? No, kata-kata, kata-kata. But now it's a different sound. Don't tell me it's... Okay. Wait, was that somebody's voice? What's going on here? What are you kids doing in here? We could ask the same question. What are you doing here so late? Late, Missy, it's morning already. I was coming here to relax around this time. Huh? It's not even 4 yet. Well, actually, it makes sense. My grandpa tends to get up really early too. Oh, I get it now. That's why the K-Cafe owner had this place unlocked. So this guy can use it. Hey, Amy, what's wrong? Oh, wait, am I seeing what I think I am? I don't know, what? Is that a third leg? Oh, I see. What are you blathering about now? Oh, the teeth, yeah. Those dentures, are they making that chattering noise because they're misaligned? They also came from the elevator, which would make you the Reaper? Hey, who are you calling a Reaper? And the tapping sound must have come from... No, you mean to tell me that this old guy is the one behind all the local urban legends here? You have to be. You have to be kidding. Oh. Or May. May's mournful cries could be heard all throughout the building that night, thus spawning a new legend. So, looks like you guys came through and solved all of the mysteries. I couldn't have asked for a better end result than what you found out. What's so good about it? It's all just because that old guy takes early morning walks. Perhaps. But as they say, truth is stranger than fiction. Get real here. Who could have ever seen any of this coming? Let me ask you something. While you were out running around solving mysteries, what were you picturing inside your head? Did you see things in pitch dark? Did you hear things in deafening silence? There was no music. Personally, in my opinion, I say such a strong human imagination is key to engaging in supernatural research. Feel like I kind of get it, but don't at the same time. Those are just my own thoughts on the matter. Don't read too deeply into them. Hopefully, having reached the conclusion that you guys have, it's given you some things to think about individually. Now, as promised, I believe I have my files to hand off as your work. Those won't be necessary. We'll solve those other mysteries ourselves through our own efforts. Our own efforts and our boundless passion and imagination. Oh, that's a fantastic attitude to have. Wow, Kenji, that's actually kind of cool of you to say that. Perhaps I was out of line then. If you insist that much, then I won't worry about... Oh no, we'll still gladly take them off your hands, Detective. What are you saying, May? Haven't you been paying attention to what's going on? So? Do you mean to tell me you're not even a little interested in what's inside those files? Really, Monica? Oh, well, maybe just a little. If you want, then I'll just go ahead and read them by myself. Hey, that's not fair. Man, and here I was thinking I was acting cool for once too. You were, Kenji, you were. Oh, Kenji, you did great. Don't let this get you down. Just try harder next time. Well, I'm gonna take off now. Catch you two later. Looks like it's just the two of us again. Maybe. Didn't expect them to run off with only one of my files. Either way, we can now report back to the other tenants that those issues have been taken care of. Hopefully that'll improve our standing a little. Those occult club kids are something though. They're growing up so fast. Maybe one of these days they'll start turning to be... where'd I get turning from? I don't know. Maybe one of these days they'll start to be friendly rivals of yours. That'd be fun, right? Is he a ghost? What makes me drag my old bones out here every morning, I wonder? This place feels nostalgic for me for some reason. But I can't pinpoint the reason why. What the? It's paint. Triple dot. Miko? Ooh. Ooh. Past or future, something or other. Right. So, that case is done. Lovely. I am always interested how mysteries often lead and tie into one another, but I digress. Great work as always. Get ready for another case soon. How soon? Yeah, so it's like, yeah, it's like Pete's gone. I was wondering if it was going to be go look for Pete. Oh, Pete. Oh. But it was obviously going to be here. What did she say again? So all I saw was Pete, and I was like, ah, yes, let's go investigate Pete. Wait, what? Haven't seen Pete in a while. I doubt he's left Nakano Broadway, but something's been troubling him. Go find him. So he's somewhere around this place. As to where, I do not know. Where have you gone, Pete? Pete. Oh, Pete. Because I did think like the K Cafe would have made sense. Oh, there you are, Pete. Okay. Oh, it's you, huh? Do you know what I am? Because I don't. I don't feel anything at all. Not a thing. Pete! What? Message for you, sir. What happened? What? Pete disappeared in front of you? Just come back here for now. New case just came in that's cause for concern. Could be related to what you just witnessed. What happened to Pete? What happened to Pete? What is going on with Pete? Oh, Pete? Pete? Where's he gone? New cases? Ghost Cat Building. I have been looking for so long. My Miko, my poor cat. Please find Miko. Case comes in from Old Man Mizushima. I might remember him as the one behind those 4 urban legends you recently investigated with the occult club members. It well and truly is a small world out there, even when it feels bigger than ever in some ways. Anyways, tasked us with tracking down his cat. Frankly, during times like these, there's something to be said for a down-to-earth gig like this one. Mizushima said he'd be waiting for you at K Cafe, though he didn't actually state when. Wouldn't hurt to go on ahead and check things out at a cafe. So go do that. Nod. There's one thing I want to check, though, actually. You know, I was talking about, like, potentially, like, building up the data type. So I'm wondering where we're at with that, actually. Digivolve into something. Like, yeah, because that's your final stage, then. How are we on skills for you? A mirror reflection. Oh, no, what other skills have we got with you? That's something I want to check here. Nope. And Digimon. Gotta catch 'em all. Wait, hold on. So, what we got? Got better than Crescent Leaf? Like, not really, have we? But Gale Storm. Gale Storm, because it's like nice to have those together. Let's remove that. Let's... Yeah, we could go with like the attack break field. Yeah. I'm just trying to think like getting stuff for you. Get the agility one. And the agility one. And SP would always be nice, I feel. So yeah, we'll start building you up. Just so we have some kind of data type around. Where was it going? Cafe. Was this the right one? I don't think it was the right one. There you are. Whoa, that's not good. There's an earthquake. Get in an archway. Feels like it's stopped. I wonder if that was an earthquake. No, old man. Welcome, grab a drink, have a seat, and stay as long as you like. That was it. Okay. An earthquake? No, I didn't feel anything of the sort. Huh. So old man Mizushima's not in right now. Alright. Originally met him early in the morning, right? Might as well come back around the same time and see if he shows up. The next day, early morning. Let's head for the K Cafe. Old man Mizushima should hopefully be there at this hour. I wonder if we can actually get more from you now. No. Like your name is Content Distributor. Oh dear. Boo. Oh, yes. Oh, it's you again. I've been waiting, you know. You stopped by yesterday afternoon but couldn't find me. You must have just had bad timing, kid. I've been waiting here forever for you. What's done is done. Let's just let bygones be bygones and start searching now. My Miko, you see. He's inside this wall here. Kai. Triple dot. Are you at K-Cafe right now? Picking up readings of really strong digital wave vibrations from the 4th floor. It's a really huge current coursing through there. My money's on that old time capsule being the cause of them. What's that? An earthquake? No, I can confirm it's definitely not. There's no movement here on the 1st floor. You're just sensing the intense digital wave. Where? It's... I don't want to know. It's better not knowing. Things are fine just as they are now. It's better if they don't change. Please stop. Don't wake me up from this. It's Miko. No, I'm Pete. Whatever you are, Miko, just come back to me. No, I can't. That's too much to ask of me. I'm not... Amy, please, leave me alone. Let things stay just the way they are. What's going on, Pete? I'm sorry, Miko. I'm sorry. What's going on? What's the tragic story with Pete? Did I finally get through to you again? The vibrations have stopped for now, but the digital waves are still as intense as ever. Something big brewing in there. As I suspected earlier, they're coming from that old vacuum tube computer inside the wall. The digital waves are just gushing out of there from the old intranet lines that computer is still hooked up to. So much so, in fact, that they're forming a cybernetic ley line, a digital line of sorts. If this thing persists, it's only a matter of time before its effects are felt in the real world. Amy, I need you to go inside that vacuum tube computer and do what you can to stop it. I'm counting on you. What's going on with Pete? Why the tragic music? Message for you, sir. What's going on, Pete? Yeah, sunbathing or something. Yeah. Right. Let's go. Please let me be. Don't wake me from this dream. What's going on with Pete? Only one way to find out. Hey, what's going on with Pete? Just wondering how much XP we'll get in here. Oh, probably not a lot. Let's get him on. Yeah, it's like barely anything. I want something big that I then can multiply with my platinum poos. And then I can get that data type sorted. I was hoping we'd get more from these Gatomons, but no. At least we got a level up. I should see... No. I should see about still, actually. Organizing this. Let's take out Imperial Dramon. Put you there. Because then I feel like having all three there, it's like, regardless of the level, like that shouldn't be that big of a factor, I imagine. I was going to say, like, when we're there, I'll put on the barrier, because it's like, we're good. All three of them together. Lovely. Digimon. Right. Why, scary? Ooh, this one feels different. Oh, there we go. Did it just not load in part of it? I was like, wow, that feels very strange. Right there, it's like it's not loaded in part of it. Huh. It's very confusing where to go. Nope. Oh, though, we've seen the treasure now. I may as well get it. Friendship. This has to be the way, right? Yeah, there we go. We're coming, Pete. What's going on? Why do you have to know who I really am? No response. Let's find Pete. Okay. So I was gonna say, can I actually drop off there? It's like there was nothing on the map. Schwab. There's a shiny down there. It's escape gate. Nakano Broadway Construction Part 1. Construction plans for Nakano Broadway, hereby abbreviated as NB, were announced in 1959, ultimately taking 7 years to complete. The reason for the lengthy duration was due to a major issue that routinely manifested throughout the process. During land leveling, underground water leaked, resulting in an immediate halt to any and all work within the area. A large lake formed and the site was left alone for a long time. Mysteriously, large fish appeared en masse, attracting fishermen. Records also indicate people bathed there in large numbers, and that a child at one point drowned in the lake. Oh. Today, something terrible happened. A strange Digimon appeared in the middle of my bed. It was so cold in there. Even when I tried calling out for help, nobody came for me. But these two detectives eventually showed up. Kyoko and Amy. Amy asked me who I was, but I said I didn't know. So Kyoko gave me a name. She decided to call me Pete because I'm some sort of time capsule. Yep, Pete, that's my name. It made me so happy to have one. Names really are special things to have. What's going on with Pete? Like, what's happening here? I like this, because it's like, just this like funny little character we had on the side. It's like, oh no, now they've got like a proper story going on. Is there something in depth here? Something tragic, potentially? I mean, I can get through there, can't I? Okay. There's a way to go up there, but... so this is the way we could have come in. But we dropped off, didn't we, so... I mean, isn't that the area down below that I was in anyway? Yeah, because that connects to that. Let's head this way then. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, oh. Let's say it's a dead end. Part 2. No blueprints exist for NB. 1961 saw the Japanese government commenced its income doubling plan in order to re-energize the post-war economy. In tandem with unemployment policies, public work projects flooded the country, with major construction companies allotted huge budgets. Around 1962, one such project, the main route for the Shuto Expressway, was completed ahead of schedule. It was at that point that attention turned back towards NB. Idle laborers and resources were funneled into the area from central Tokyo, at which point work on the building commenced in earnest. It's likely that there wasn't time to even think of preparing proper blueprints for NB at that stage. Yoshito really likes this girl named Fuyume Yuki. He always sits me on his lap and tells me all about her. Everything is perfect about her, he says. Her singing, her dancing, her looks, everything. Says she's one in a million among idols. Can't do any of those things. Can't sing and I can't dance. What I can do is curl up and fall asleep on Yoshito's lap. I love doing that. Also just love hearing Yoshito talk to me so happily. So, I'm assuming there is another file or something somewhere. Because which way have we not gone? Did we not check this way? There's not one here, is there? No. Maybe that one up there. Yeah, this feels different, doesn't it? I remember a long corridor. Not sure about you. Oh, it's the only choice we got. Oh no, like... Then where? How do we get to that one down there? Because that's where we need to go, obviously. Dum, 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 dum. There we go. Part 3. With no blueprints to draw upon, concrete was poured and rebar was erected, tailored to the land around the site. When construction was concluded 4 years later, the final building had 3 underground floors as well as 10 floors above ground. East Asia's greatest commercial building was therefore constructed on little more than sheer willpower. However, this came at a cost to some aspects of NB's integrity. The escalator, for instance, only connects the first 3 floors. Most of the underground floors have also gone unused in the ensuing years. Such quirks are a direct result of the circumstances surrounding the building's inception. Yoshito told me that he and his son had been to a World's Fair once. He said that the line to see the moon rocks was really long, so long that it made them tired, but he said his son still had a good time. People also called Yoshito Chief Mizushima. His full name is Yoshito Mizushima. Yoshito is a big, important man in the computer room, so he doesn't get to go out with his son much. He's glad they got to see the World's Fair. Wish I could have seen the World's Fair with Yoshito too, but he and I are always together in the computer room. That's okay. I'm content. I get all these keywords, but where are we going to use them? That's the question. Still one more like thing out here we got to find though, isn't there? I feel like we've been that way. Just gotta double check everything now. We can drop down there. Because that puts us here. So we've got 2 ways to that floor. As I said, there is still like one thing I saw that's shining out there. It's not this bit then. Is there just one teleporter pad somewhere just completely missing? Or a location to drop off completely missing? Now, regardless of which one of these we choose, it always heads to the same location. Like they both come here. Or maybe it was like down there or something. Because I feel like I need to get to the right of me now, right? Do I? This is the long corridor. Yeah, because then there's that bit there. It's like, where's that? How do I get there? Like, where am I missing that? How do I get there? Yeah, I feel like I need to get to the right. Like up there somehow. It's like, regardless of what I do here, this takes me back there. Part 4. In most cases, large commercial buildings are run by their owners who control everything from PR to tenants and internal bylaws. BW was an exception to that rule. From the very start, shop and residential spaces alike were sold piecemeal. People who bought their real estate inside the building were then free to utilize it however they pleased. Because of this, soon after NB opened, shop owners and residents started remodeling work on their respective stores and apartments. In the end, this meant that formal blueprints for NB weren't drafted until 8 years after the building was originally completed. Even in those early days, the building's layout had already become too unwieldy for anyone to fully grasp at that stage. Yoshito always has me sitting on his lap, petting my head all nice and gently. I love Yoshito. Yoshito always calls me Miko. Miko is a girl's name, but Yoshito gave it to me, so I love it. Still, again, that's still not the one I'm after, though. Let's go back towards the entrance. Because there's still that place where we can drop off. Ooh, no, we went for the dropping off. We didn't go through this one, did we? Yeah, now we're on the right level. Yeah, there we go. This is the one we wanted. Part 5. The basement of Broadway once housed a vacuum tube computer within its walls. It had been brought into the building after the end of World War II by war criminals who evaded arrest, shielded from the prying eyes of MacArthur's GHQ. The vacuum tube computer's purpose in those days remains a mystery. It's possible it could have been utilized for things such as mathematical computations or code breaking, but such speculation is unconfirmed. As time went on, there was eventually nobody left to carry out on the originally purpose set forth for the terminal. At that point, the computer was apparently buried inside a wall somewhere. It's dark in here. All dark, I can't see a thing. I'm okay being in the dark, I'm not scared of it or anything. But it's never been this dark before. Yoshito's not here. I don't even smell him. I can't go back outside. Yoshito, where are you? Yoshito? Yoshito? Please sit me on your lap and pet my head again. Yoshito. Yoshito. Now you know. Now you know who I really am. I'm... So it's begun. I have to say, this is a bit more than what I bargained for. If this keeps up, the building's gonna collapse for sure. Who am I? Somebody, anybody, tell me. You're Miko. You're Miko. Message for you, sir. Yeah. Electric beam, whatever. Tribute, what? I don't know. Please, who am I? Miko. Yeah, that's right. My name is Miko. Yoshito is my friend. Pete is your friend. Yoshito is calling out for me. He's been looking for me this whole time. He found me. Yoshito. Oh. Phew, looks like the tremors have stopped. Just in the nick of time, too. That's my assistant for you. You've done well. Now I don't have to worry about any broken cups. Oh dear. Miko! Miko, it's really you! Yoshito, I'm so sorry. You've been waiting for me for so long. I'm the one who should be apologizing here, Miko. I'm the one who left you alone this whole time. I'm so sorry, my friend. No, it's okay, really. You don't have to be sorry. I know you've been waiting for me since the day you had to go. Oh, Miko. Thank you. If it wasn't for you, I'd never have lived to see Miko with my own eyes again. Eh? I should probably explain. You see, back when the vacuum tube computer room was still around, I lived here in this building, away from my family. The computer room was where I used to work. The only family I ever had with me that whole time was Miko here. I talk with Miko about everything there, my memories of my family. Uyume, Yuki, anything to help keep my loneliness at bay in there. He would join me in the computer room and we spent many, many hours together over the years. Eventually they closed down the room and sealed the whole thing off with a thick wall like it was never there to begin with. It was around that time that I lost Miko too. Couldn't find him wherever I looked. Oh, I had a bad feeling about where he might have ended up. Came back here who knows how many times to rescue him. In the end, I couldn't do anything for him. I gave up and over time nearly forgot about him. Before I knew it, it had been decades since we'd last been together. I can't thank you enough for making this happen. We couldn't have been reunited without you, kid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now we can go back to living together again. Thank you. I'll never ever forget this day. Yay! Heh. We sorted Pete out. Lovely. See, nice work. Can you imagine how hard it was, but you really did a good job. So our Pete was actually a cat named Miko, sealed deep inside a wall along with the old vacuum tube computer from the American occupation days. And somehow, using the building's intranet, or rather the power of its ley line, he merged with the computer and became a Digimon. That old cat's had a hell of a life, wouldn't you agree, Amy? Can't say for sure what the actual assimilation process entailed, but at this point, we know better than to doubt it happened. It's amazing just how much and yet how little the digital and real worlds are siphoned off from one another. Imagine the reason Pete showed up again after all those years is because of the digital wave abnormalities we've seen. But you know, still one thing about the whole story that bugs me a little. Eh? You mentioned that towards the end, old man Mizushima said now we can go back to living together again, right? What do you think he meant by that? Not only that, but in the case you solved earlier, where he was the one behind the urban legends, how did he keep breaking into the building? Let's assume, for the sake of argument, that he somehow had access to an entrance that let him come and go at the timing he did. If he'd physically been getting into the building so much that way that he was being reported, I think something would have gone differently. He's a ghost! Got any theories you'd like to propose? Yoshito Mizushima. If we looked into his backstory, we might be able to find our answers pretty easily. What do you think? Should we dig a little more? I do. Please leave us be. Don't go looking for us. Alright, fair enough, Pete. Ah, that's understandable. Then it's probably best we do indeed let sleeping dogs lie. Alternatively, we could let the Occult Club kids know about this. Bet they'd have a real field day going after it. I mean, they came face to face with a real. You know what? Let's keep it to ourselves. Yeah. Not all mysteries in this world need to be solved. Nakano Broadway brings many things together. The spirit world and the world of the living. Normal and the surreal. And now the physical and the digital. Truly nothing is impossible in this crazy hole in the wall we call home. I like that. That was really nice. That's just really nice. It's like, aww. Aww. Message for you, sir. Hey, yeah, whatever. Right, so. Memory up from that. Well, looks like it's just you and me again here. Couches look so empty without Pete around. Better get more clients to keep them warm. Indeed. Yeah, so that's us done for this part. In the next part, I'm assuming we'll see about another case. Oh. It's like a little teary-eyed at that. It's like, oh, it's nice. He was reunited with his kitty. Like, oh. Yeah. Anyway. Ta-da for now.